If you sell products online and you're running Facebook or Instagram ads, catalog ads could be one of the most powerful campaign types that you're not using properly. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up Facebook catalog ads in 2026 and beyond, step by step, without overcomplicating it. Now, the reason these ads can work so well is really simple. Instead of showing everyone the same product, Meta can use your catalog, all of your products, your pixel data, and its AI to show the people the products they're most likely to be interested in at the exact moment that they're likely to buy. So most businesses either avoid using catalog ads because they think they're too technical, or they set them up badly and they never see the true benefit. So in this walkthrough, I'm going to show you how to get them set up properly and how to use them to drive more sales from your Meta ads. They're incredibly powerful. So video chapters are going to be hyperlinked in the description, so you can jump around to the part that you need the most help with, because there's a lot to this. So in this video, we're going to first cover what a catalog ad is and why they are so powerful. Then we're going to talk about what a product set is within the catalog ads and why that can be even more powerful. Then we're going to go into actually what you do, how you set them up, how you set up your product sets, how to actually set up and use your catalog ads within the campaign manager, because that's the really key bit as well. So this will be the simplest walkthrough that you will find on YouTube by a guy who actually runs Meta campaigns, unlike most of the YouTubers out there. So let's get into it. So first of all, what is a catalog ad? A catalog ad is where you connect your website's product catalog to Meta. So Facebook and Instagram can understand all of the different products that you sell. It's simply uploading every product that you sell on your website to Meta. So instead of you manually creating one ad that sells one product, Meta can pull a range of products directly from your catalog and automatically show the most relevant products to the right people at the right time. So let's say you sell a range of clothing and Meta recognizes your target customer is shopping for a pair of brown boots. It picks this search behavior up, and then when it shows this person one of your adverts, it can select just your range of brown boots, and your target customer gets a tailored advert showing your product range. And that is why it can be so powerful. You're not just showing a generic ad to a broad audience. You're allowing Meta to match your actual products with people who are showing signs that they're interested in that exact product type. This can work in fashion, in furniture, in jewelry, sports equipment, homeware, pretty much any e-commerce business that has multiple products. So if your catalog is set up properly, Meta can use that product data to create highly relevant ads at scale without you needing to manually build hundreds of different ads yourself. It will save you time. So what's a product set? Because that's a section of catalog ads. Now, a product set is where you take your main product catalog and you break it down into smaller groups of products. So instead of Meta using everything that you sell, you can tell Meta to only use a certain type of product, a certain brand, a certain category, or even products within a certain price range. So let's say you sell clothing. Now, your full catalog might include boots, trainers, coats, dresses, jeans, t-shirts, and accessories, other things. But you might then create a product set just for brown boots, or just for women's coats, or just for your items that are on sale. Now, I'd probably create a male-specific product set and a woman-specific product set, for example. It just means your ads can be even more targeted. And this is where catalog ads become even more powerful, because rather than showing a completely mixed range of products, you can create ads that are much more specific to what somebody is actually interested in. So if Meta recognizes that somebody is shopping around for brown boots, you don't necessarily want to show them dresses, t-shirts, and trainers. You want to show them your brown boots because they'll be more likely to buy them. And this is exactly what a product set allows you to do. They give Meta more control, but within the boundaries that you choose. So you can still use Meta's AI to match products to people, but you can make sure that it's only choosing from the most relevant group of products. Now, this is really useful for different categories, brands, seasonal ranges, bestsellers, sale products, high ticket items, or any group of products that you specifically want to push out there. So, without further ado, let's get into exactly the buttons we click to set this up. It's simpler than you think. Okay, this section of the video will show you exactly which buttons to click within Meta Ads Manager in order to set up your product catalog and your product sets. Now, everybody's system is slightly different. It's a common complaint we get in comments that the buttons that I'm clicking on aren't necessarily there for them. So treat this as a general guide, but there is going to be that element where you have to figure this out a little bit for yourself. One thing that I can say is the first thing that you need to do within Meta Ads Manager is click on All Tools and the Commerce Manager. Sometimes it will be in these hyperlinks, these shortcuts above, but not always. Okay, obviously we have lots of different catalog accounts connected to our business manager. So yours won't necessarily look like this, but this button will exist. So you click on Add Account. And then creating a shop is slightly different. This is where people can actually buy natively through your Facebook shop on your page, etc. That's not what we're doing on this video. We're going to create a catalog. So we're going to click this button here. Okay, now you can choose to connect to a partner platform. And if you're running any of these things, like if you're running on Shopify, you just select that, WooCommerce, etc. You select that and then it will give you a slightly different setup option. It might bounce you to a new window, ask you to log into the back end of your system where it will do the connection. We're going to show a different route which is more broadly applicable to everybody. So I'm going to turn that off and select next. Okay, now of course we've got lots of different pixels. Again, hopefully you'll just have one pixel to choose from, but this is where you connect it to your pixel. So your Ads Manager account has to already be connected to your pixel for this to be able to work. But if I search for this particular account and all you'll do is select that toggle on for Stringer's World in this account, in this case, and select next. And then you can either connect to a data feed or you can manually add your products. What I suggest is you connect to your data feed. That will connect your product section of your website to Meta Ads, and it will automatically start dragging everything and uploading all of your products. That bit is really, really simple and it will happen automatically. If you need to go back in and add further products, I will show you how to do that in a moment. Okay, so when you're in your Commerce Manager, this is the type of thing that you're going to be looking at. You will have eventually, once you've done that previous step, you'll have a product catalog in here and you are just going to select the relevant one. Then you're going to be looking at this, where you can click in and you can see all of the products that have been pulled through to your relevant catalog. And this is the kind of thing that you will be looking at. So you can see with this client, it's pulled through the imagery that's connected. There's a bit of an error there. So there is an element where you're gonna have to go in and fix some of these errors. You can see here, they've got up to 1,000 products here that can't be shown in ads because it can't pull the right amount of data. And the beauty of catalog ads is when things are out of stock, it just won't display the ad for that product. It will automatically pull it off. Whereas when you're just running traditional ads, image ads, video ads, carousels, whatever they might be, when a product goes out of stock, you physically got to go in and you got to take that down. This is more similar to Google Ads that works with Google Merchant Center, which is pulling a product feed through. And then when products go out of stock or the price is updated, it is automatically reflected through on your ads, which is why it's really, really powerful. So you can see here that these are all of the stock items that have been pulled through. Then we can have a look at our product sets. So we can see here that with product sets, we have an all products. So that is what you will create when you hook up and you create your first catalog. That will be an all product catalog. Then we have in stock products, 1.2 thousand. So they got 1.8 thousand total, or 1,800 total, and 1,200 that are actually in stock. Then we have a certain range of paddle rackets. So this is for actually Paddle Shack, which is a different client. Then we have all paddle rackets and then another range. So what we're doing is we're promoting specific ranges of this paddle item, as well as all the paddles and then all products again. But if I wanted to create further sets, then I would come up here to create set. And this will allow you to search for, so in this drop down here where it says attribute, it will allow you to search in certain ways. So you might want to search for product titles, product types, the availability, the brand, the price range. Price range is a really, really interesting one because you might sell products that are below $50 and then you might sell stuff that is between 50 and 200. It might be a completely different target audience for those two. You might have discounts available, like sale price, etc., etc. So this is where you can search for the relevant products and you can really narrow down the product sets that you're going to be using. And this is where you can search. So if I typed in racket, then I can start selecting the various rackets, or let's say if I take those out, I might want to search for, a red range, right? So everything in red, because whatever, you've got a Valentine's Day offer or something like that. There's a range of ways that you can break this down to be super, super relevant to you. So there's a range of ways you can do it. So let's say that I want to create a specific product set, and I want to select this Adidas drawstring bag, and I want to select whatever it might be. I want to throw some items in here, whatever is most relevant to the product set that I want to produce. All I do is put them in there and I enter a name. So this has to have some sort of name, so it means something for you. And then you select create and it will all be done for you. So let me go back now into the Ads Manager section to show you how you pull that through and create an ad around your product set or category. Okay, so I've got a new campaign here, which is a sales campaign, as you can see there. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to select this little toggle and I'm going to put that on. When it is time to select the catalog, just make sure that you select the correct catalog. You might only have one, you might have several. Just make sure you select the correct catalog. And that is all you really need to do. So when you come into the ad level, the ad build itself it's got some slight differences, but it is largely the same. So obviously you want to name your ad, you want to connect it to the correct pages, which those wouldn't be, but this is an example video. It's automatically selected for carousel, because what you can see here is it will start pulling products through to give you an example of what the ad looks like. So these are just all of the different products that are in this particular product carousel, which was for a different client called Night Fox, which sells night vision goggles and other night vision equipment. So you can do the old-fashioned collection ads, which have that instant experience, or you can do just the traditional single image and video. But let's select with carousel for that, because that is generally how we see supports the best, how it works the best. You can also select Advantage Plus destination. That is going to be where it is going to select the most appropriate destination on your website, depending on the product. We would certainly suggest that you do use that, but you can adjust things manually if you choose. Now in the creative is largely chosen for you. You can choose for one of those old-fashioned slideshows, which used to work fantastically, but have been a bit reduced in meta ads in the last couple of years, and everything else is the same. You can select some media, you can have 5 copies of text variation, but in the headlines here, you can choose to display different things. So you can display the product name, and then you might want to go with the price thereafter. So you can add these dynamic fields in and show the information that is most relevant to you, depending on how you want your ads to format. So that's it. That's how you create your product catalog. That is how you create your product sets and how you work those in to your advertising system. So I hope that helps. Like I said, this will be quite fiddly. Everybody's will be a little bit different, because some people are on WooCommerce, some people Shopify, and there's many other things that people are working with. There are manual ways to upload your product catalogs through CSV files. And again, the CSV file has to be formatted in a way that Meta likes. So if you can do it via the Pixel, please do. It will save you time and it will work better. Trust us on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.